overnight curfew now ending in Chicago, and Chicagoans waking up to a lot of damage in many areas in the city just unrecognizable to them following a chaotic night of violence and looting. Thousands of people had been marching through the Loop to protest in memory of George Floyd, who died while being arrested on Memorial Day in Minneapolis. CBS News' V Wynn is live right now in the Loop, where protesters caused an incredible amount of destruction along State Street. V.
Suzanne, it was a very dangerous situation last night. We saw so many protesters setting cars on fire, breaking into stores and looting not only on State Street but also on Michigan Avenue and throughout the city. But this morning we are seeing some progress, especially with the aftermath and the cleanup. Volunteers have been out here since 6 o'clock this morning working to clean up all the broken glass, all of the debris, all of the trash outside of Macy's on State Street. You can see they are out here now, and it looks like a few more showed up. They have their brooms. They are ready to go. To the right, you can see a bunch of plywood, and it looks like Macy's did try to take some precaution by boarding up their store ahead of yesterday's protest. But it looks like for this window, some protesters were able to remove the plywood and smash the window and break into the store. Earlier, we did see at least 2 people still inside stealing merchandise. Now, the damage is widespread across the city. We know that Mayor Lori Lightfoot addressed the media yesterday, just hours after protests in the Loop went from being peaceful to violent. Chicago police tried to keep the peace but came face to face with protesters who were screaming and yelling at them. We saw protesters vandalizing police cars and setting them on fire. The mayor says officers were attacked by protesters, throwing things at them, even using bats and hammers as their weapons. Others spray painted graffiti on several buildings throughout the Loop. Looters broke into several different stores on State Street. Our cameras were rolling when police confronted people inside of Macy's. Now, back out here live, as far as the cleanup goes, a group called Women's March of Illinois, they are organizing this cleanup. They are looking for more volunteers to please come out here to help them, especially after another night of violent protests in the city. But you can still see they have definitely made a lot of progress since they've been out here at 6 in the morning. We have been out here since 5 o'clock in the morning, and what we're seeing out here is definitely not normal, but with volunteers out here helping to clean up, that is some good news, some positivity, especially after what happened last night. Reporting live from the Loop, V Wynn, CBS 2 News.
V, so nice to see Women's March Illinois cleaning up one of Chicago's treasures. Thanks so much.